A very good afternoon, students, and welcome back to the statistics class. We have already started with weighted price index number. Under that, we were learning about weighted aggregative price index number. So, idaralli various methods ಇದೆ, 6 methods ಇದೆ. So now already we learned about, one second. Okay, we already learned the first method. Okay, Laspier's method, Paste's, Marshall and Edwards, Bowley, Darbish and Bowley's price index. Okay, so if I just give you a brief idea of what is Laspier's price index, here we give importance. When you say price index, we focus on the price of the particular commodities. We consider both base and the current year. But here what happens is we assign the particular weights. So under last year's price index, we assign quantity of the base year Q0 as weight. When you learn about Paste's price index, again it is we focus on the price index, but here we assign quantity of the current year, that is Q1, as base. When you do Marshall and Edwards price index, here what happens is, here I want to make some more clarification what I did in the last class with that. Okay, in this method what happens is we take into consideration both the base and the current year. Now ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ, base ಮತ್ತೆ current year ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, what we do is we take the average of the base and current year quantity. That means it will be like Q0 plus Q1 divided by 2. Okay, average ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. So what happens is we assign quantity of the base and the current year as weight. So here in the formula, it is summation P1 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1. Okay, so e side andre ನೀವು left hand side right hand side ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಈ formula similar to ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, Laspre ಮತ್ತೆ Paste. Okay, Laspier's ಮತ್ತೆ Paste formula ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ you cannot specifically say that it is that. You cannot completely specify that it is Laspre and Paste. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ average of the base and the current year ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ, of the quantity ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, Q0 plus Q1 divided by 2 ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. So now we have to add that. So Q0 plus Q1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ summation P1 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಷಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಡ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್, ವಿ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ. ವಿ ಅಸೈನ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆಸ್ weight. In Darbish and Bowley's method, what happens is we specifically take Laspre and Paste's price index. Last class when I was explaining, I made a mistake with the formula. Okay, I copied the same formula here, I didn't make the changes. That was the mistake I did. What happens here is we specifically take Laspre and Paste formula. That means, so this is the Laspre, this is the Laspre's formula, this is the Paste's formula. So that we add Laspre's and the Paste's value. Okay, so in short ನಮಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ the price of the base and current year under Darbish and Bowley's, that is equal to the value summation, not summation, P01 of the Paste plus P01 of the Laspre. Sorry, it is a Laspre and Paste. Okay, one second. Okay, so we consider P01, that the price of the base and the current year of Laspre plus price of the base and the current year of Paste. That is, we take both the values, which will be divided by half. Which will be divided by, sorry, is multiplied with half. That means divided by 2 into 100. So here what happens is we specifically take Paste and Laspre's formula. We take both base and the current year. So Laspre ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು base year ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ quantity, Laspre ಅಲ್ಲಿ base year quantity ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ, Paste ಅಲ್ಲಿ quantity of the current year ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. So we give importance for base and the current year. Okay, ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕಲಿ ಆಗಿ Laspre ಮತ್ತೆ Paste ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. So in this what happens is we divide, first we add the numerator, we find the value, then we add the denominator and find the value, then we divide this. ಓಕೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾರ್ಬಿಶ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬೌಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಲಾಸ್ಪ್ರೇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪಾಸ್ಚರ್ದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಟು ಆಡ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. ಓಕೆ. After adding the values, whatever value you get, you have to divide by 2. That means you multiply with 1 by 2. Then you multiply with 100. You will get a value. We'll work out that problem later. In today's class, we will learn with Fisher index number. Fisher's index number. Now, this method is again similar to Darbish and Bowley's. In Darbish and Bowley's method, it is an arithmetic mean of Lasprey and Pasteur. Okay, arithmetic andre we add. Now ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ add ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ between Lasprey and Pasteur. ನಾವು plus sign ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತೇವೆ. Under this method, it is a geometric mean. It is a geometric mean of Lasprey's and Pasteur's price index. So now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, Lasprey's formula ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ, Pasteur formula ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. That means we take the value of Lasprey and Pasteur. Okay, but the difference come here. It is a geometric mean. That means we have to multiply. We have to multiply between the Lasprey and the Pasteur values. And then what happens? What is the difference? In Darbish and Bowley, we consider half. Now half and a consider method. But in Fisher index number, we take the square root of the values whatever we get. Okay, that is Fisher ideal index number. So if they ask you what is Fisher's index number, it is nothing but it is a geometric mean. It is a reverse of means it is an opposite of Darbish and Bowley's. Illi ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, we multiply the value of Lasprey and Pasteur. Okay, and also it is called as ideal index number. It is called as ideal. One more name for Fisher index number is ideal index number. So here what we do is, why it is called as ideal index number, why Fisher index number is called as ideal index number. First one, sorry students, there was a network issue. Can you hear my voice? Is my voice audible? Yes, student. Okay, students. Okay. So why Fisher index number is called as ideal index number? One thing is because it is based on geometric mean. It is based on geometric mean. Okay, what we do is we multiply the Lasprey's value with the Pasteur's value and then we take the square root. Okay, it is based on the geometric mean and then we find the average, that is by taking the square root. Second one is, here we consider both the quantity of the base year and the quantity of the current year. We take both quantity of the base year and the quantity of the current year. Third and important one is, it will satisfy, this method will satisfy time reversal test and factor reversal test, TRT and FRT. Now what specifically TRT and FRT you have to learn in the previous class. Okay, next coming classes. Okay, sorry, not previous. In the next coming classes, you will be learning. This is also very important, TRT and FRT. So I will just give you idea what is TRT and what is FRT. TRT andre time reversal test. So now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we find, ನಾವು satisfaction ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಒಂದು test conduct ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ whether it satisfies or not. Okay, time reversal ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so we reverse the time, that is we consider time as one, base and the current year. Okay, we consider base and the current year. You reverse the time, that is 0 ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು 1 ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು 0 ಮಾಡಿ ಪುನಃ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Okay, that can be satisfied only in Fisher index number. Okay, also factor reversal andre price iddadanu quantity ಮಾಡಿ, quantity iddadanu price ಮಾಡಿ reverse ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Okay, time reversal test ಅಂದ್ರೆ time, that is 0 ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು 1 ಮಾಡಿ 1 ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು 0 ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, reverse ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. and you will test whether the answer is equal or not. So this both the methods will give you an equal answer. It will be satisfied in this method, whereas in other method like Laspre agli, Pastries agli, Marshall Edworth agli, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ satisfied answer ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ it will not be equal to 1. Only in Fisher index number it can be satisfied. So in this method is an ideal index number. So one more last point is it does not have any biased information. So this will not give you any biased information. It is free from bias. Andre it will consider all the information, the price of the base and the current year, even the quantity of the base and the current year. Equal importance is given for each and every value. Okay, so it is called as ideal index number. It is ideal. Okay, Fisher index number is called as ideal index number. Why? Because one thing is it is based on the geometric mean, that is it takes an average of the average ratio. Average iddadannu puna average ratio nu find out madutte. Second one is it considers both quantity of the base and the current year. Also it will help us to satisfy the time reversal and the factor reversal test, and also it is free from bias. Okay, so it is called as ideal index number. Okay, the formula goes like this: summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0. So this is a formula of Laspre. Summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1. This is a formula of Pastry. What you have to do? You have to first multiply it. Take the square root of that. Okay, take this. After you multiply, then you take the square root, then multiply with 100. You will get the value. In short, okay, suppose at simultaneously you find out madvaga, in short the formula will be PL01, that is price of the base and current year under Laspre, into price of the base and the current year under Pastry. Take the square root, multiply by 100. This is the formula. So if you see the formula, okay, if you remember Laspre and Pastry, that is what every time I'm telling. If you remember Laspre and Pastry, other formulas are very easy. Okay, we'll work out a problem where you can easily understand the difference between the Darvish-Bowley Fisher ideal price index number. Okay, they have given us the commodities, price and the quantity of 2015, price and quantity of 2020. Now 2020 is the current year. Okay, so this is the current year value. So this will be P1, quantity will be Q1. So 2015 is the previous year. Okay, it will be the base year. Okay, so it was P0 and quantity will be Q0. Always remember, base is always noted as 0 and current year's value it is noted as 1. Okay, now based on this information you have to calculate Darvish-Bowley's and Fisher price index. So I've already done the table: price of the base year, quantity of the base year, price of the current year, quantity of the current year. Okay, what and all you require? First we will calculate under Darvish and Bowley's price index. Okay, what is the formula? What is the formula? It is half, open the bracket, summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1, close the bracket, into 100. This is the formula. This is the formula. Now what is required? You want P1 Q0. I've already written your P1 Q0. You require P0 Q0. Okay, P0 Q0, that is price of the base year into quantity of the base year. Also you require P1 Q1. I've written your P1 Q1, P0 Q1. Okay, that is also written. What you have to do as per the information required? Okay, what you have to do? You have to just multiply P0 Q0. That means price of the base year into quantity of the base year. That means you have to consider price of the base year into quantity of the base year. That is 6 into 50. Okay, 6 into 50, that will give you 300. Just you have to multiply. Okay, 2 into 100, 200. 4 into 60, that will give you 240. Okay, simultaneously if you see a P1Q0, okay, that means price of the current year into quantity of the base year. So now quantity anna consider madbeku, price of the current year anna consider madbeku. That is 50 into 10. 50 into 10 will give you 500. 100 into 2 will give you 200. 60 into 6 will give you 360. Okay, similarly P0Q1. So what you have to consider? You have to consider P0, price of the base year into the quantity of the current year. Okay, and for the last P1Q1 again, price of the price of the current year into price of quantity of the current year. Okay, so you should know how to multiply. Okay, and when you multiply, you should be very careful. If you miss one number also, it is wrong. After that, what you have to do? You have to add it. That will give you the value, summation values. Okay, summation P0Q0. Answer is 1360. Summation P1Q0. That will give you 1900. Summation P0Q1. It will give you 1344. And summation P1Q1 will give you 1880. Okay, this is already done once. Once again, I am explaining. Okay, now you have to substitute the values as per the formula. Write that half as it is, half. Okay, summation P1Q0. What is the value? Summation P1Q0. The value is 1900. 1900. Hope you are attentive, students. Okay, hope you are attentive. We are not sleeping. Divided by summation P0Q0. What is the value? 1360. 1360. Add summation P1Q1. Where is the value? 1880. Right here. 1880 divided by summation P0Q1. That is 1344. Take your calculators and calculate, students. Okay. First you calculate. Divide 1900 divided by 1360. Okay, 1 by 2 is 0.5. Okay, you will get 1.398. What is the value? Okay, 1.398 plus what is the value of 1880 divided by 1344? 131.398. Okay, 1.398. So into 100. So now what you have to do? First add this value and then multiply with 0.5. Add 1.398 plus 1.398. Okay, then add with 0.5. Then again multiply with 100. What is the total value, final value you get? Hope you're understanding, students. First you have to add within the bracket and then multiply with 0.5. What is the answer? 139 point. Okay. Okay, 80. Okay, this is the answer that you get under Dorbish and Bowley's price index number. Okay, 139.80. This you will get under price of the base and current year under Dorbish and Bowley's method. Similarly, you have to calculate under. I'll erase this, students. Fisher index number. Fisher index number. Okay. Or ideal index number. You can also say ideal index number. Okay. How will you calculate? What is the formula? It is square root of summation P1Q0 divided by summation P0Q0 into, you have to multiply it, summation P1Q1 divided by summation P0Q1, okay, into 100. Okay, within the bracket. Let it be within the bracket. Okay, what you have to do, whatever answer you got in the previous, it is what is the answer for this? 1.398 into 1.398. Okay, I think it is same. What you have to do now, here you have to take the square root. How you got this 1.398? Same, the values will remain same, whatever you have written in the previous method. Okay, summation P1 Q0, it is 1900 divided by 1360. 1360 into 1880 divided by 1344. Okay, what you have to do, just divide it, you will get this value. Okay, now first multiply and then you take the square root. How much is the value? When you multiply and take the square root, what is the value? 1.3980. Is this the value? When you multiply with 100, you will get 139.80. The answer should be same. Answer should be same with Darvish-Bowley and Fisher index number. So only thing here is with the formula. Nimge formula gottidre nimge easily substitute ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, what is the, how to calculate each method, each values, that is how to calculate P0 Q0, P1 Q0, P0 Q1. Okay, that you have to know how to calculate that based on the formula. Okay, you should know what is the formula, which method is asked, which formula is applicable. That only you have to calculate. You do not have to calculate everything. Okay, now in Fisher-Ideal index, in Marshall-Edworth, Darvish and Bowley's method, in these three methods, what happen is we require all the four information, that is P0, Q0, all the four informations are required as per the formula. So we require to calculate all. Whereas in Lasprey and Paasche, whatever is asked, only so much you have to calculate. So this is Fisher-Ideal index number. Next, the last method under weighted aggregative price index number. Okay, weighted aggregative price index number is Kelly's price index. Okay, Kelly's price index, or it is also called as fixed weight price index. Fixed weight price index. So as the word fixed weight, it means the weight, okay, the quantity, okay, the weight will be fixed. That means the quantity is not considered as only about the base year or of the current year. It will be fixed weight, fixed quantity. Okay, so your weights are fixed for all the periods, whether it is for the first product, second product, or first year, second year, third year, fourth year, the weights will remain same. It will remain fixed for the products, all the products. Okay, and the person who developed this formula was Truman A. Kelly. He is the one who developed this method, this formula under Kelly's price index. And what is the formula? It is summation P1Q. Why we are taking Q? Because the weights are fixed. Okay, weights really fixed. Either it is not as base year nor the current year. It is the fixed weight, fixed base. Fixed weight. That is the quantity. So we consider summation P1 into Q. Okay, divided by summation P0. That is current year price or into the quantity divided by base year price into the quantity, whole multiplied by 100, whole multiply with the 100. Okay, so like this is Kelly's price index. So Kelly's price index, here we not consider the price of base year, the quantity of the base year, not the quantity of the current year. Here we consider weight as a fixed weight. Okay, the weights are fixed for all the periods. One problem under this method: compute Kelly's price index for 2005 from the following data. They have given us the commodity, they have given us the price for 2000 and 2005. So 2005 is the current year price, so it is P1. 2000 is the base year price, so it will be P0. Okay, and we have quantity. Now they have given only the quantity, that is the fixed quantity. That is the fixed quantity. Now based on the information, what are the things we require? Okay, we require, as per the formula, price of the base and current year under Kelly's, it is equal to summation P1Q divided by summation P0Q. That means we have to multiply the price of the current year into the quantity, and also we have to multiply price of the base year into the quantity. That means first we will multiply price of the base year into quantity. That is P0 into quantity Q. That is 15 into 15.5. What is the answer? What is the answer, students? 15 into 15.5. 232. Okay, that is 232.5. Second one, students, that is 20 into 12.5. Not 2500, it is 250. Okay, so when you calculate, students, you have to be very careful. Okay, when you miss 1 0 also, it goes wrong. Okay, third one, 4 into 7.5. 4 into 7.5, how much it is? Yes, 30. Okay, and the last one, that is 10 into 7.5, it will give you 75. What you have to do? You have to add all these values. Add, then you will get summation P0Q. When you add, what is the total of this? What is the total of this? Yes, students? Total, add it. You should keep your calculator nearby. Okay, 587.5. 587.5. Similarly, tell me the values of P1Q. That is price of the current year into the quantity. That is 22 into 15.5. 22. Okay, you have to just multiply with 15.5. What is the answer? First one, 341. Okay, second one, that is 27 into 12.5. How much you will get? Quick, students. $337.5. Next, 7 into 7.5. Okay, 52.5. And the last one, 20 into 7.5. 20 into 7.5. It is 150. Find the total of this. 881. Good. 881. Now what you have to do? You have to substitute these values in the formula. So this is into 100. Okay. Summation P1Q. What is the value? 811. Okay, sorry. 881. Sorry, students. 881 divided by summation P0Q. What is the answer? 587.5 into 100. What is the value you get? Divide 881 by 587.5, multiply with 100. What is the answer? Under price of the base and current year, 149.96. Okay, so like this you have to calculate Kelly's price index number. Do you have any doubts in any of the methods till now? So I think ma'am has explained you, Kavita ma'am has explained you till Fisher price index. Okay, so now did you all understand difference between each method? How to calculate Laspray, how to calculate Paste? So if I say Laspray, what should come to your mind? Which is the weight? Q0, that is quantity of the base year. When I say Paste, which is the weight? Quantity of the current year. When I say Marshall and Edworth, what is this? It is nothing but you take both the quantity of the base and the current year and you take the average. Okay, you take the average. So what you do, you add first, then you divide and then multiply with 100. Okay, and also you have to multiply with 1 by 2. Under Dorbish and Bowley's, you do not have to divide by 1 by 2, you have to multiply with 100. Under Dorbish and Bowley's, what happens? We specifically take into consideration both Laspray and Paste. We take, and it is an arithmetic mean. We have to add the value of Laspray with the Paste, multiply with 1 by 2, that is half. Then again you have to multiply with 100. And the fifth one, that is Fisher index, it is the reverse. That is, it is the geometric mean of Laspray and Paste. So now we consider both last pay and the past year's value, but here we take the square root. We multiply and take the square root of the value, and then finally we multiply with 100. And under Kelly's, what we do is we consider the price of the base and the current year, but the quantity remains fixed. Okay, the weights what you assign to the particular price of a commodity will remain fixed. Okay, so these are the 6 methods under weighted price index number, weighted aggregative price index number. So under that, the second method we have is weighted average of price relative. Okay, this I'll explain in the next class. So in this, what happens, again you will learn about the arithmetic mean and the geometric mean. In the last, okay, previous classes, when I explained you unweighted average price relative, ali now log table anna use ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Okay, in geometric mean. Okay, so similar type illi kuda namge calculate ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದೆ. Okay, but that I will explain you later. Okay, hope you understood this methods, all the 6 methods. Okay, there is one problem over here. I'll send you this. Okay, I'll just explain you. You have to work out. I will explain you just how to work out, how to go out, and you have to work out this problem and send me the answer. Every time I keep sending you all the homework, but you are not, only few students send me the homework in WhatsApp. Most of the students do not work out. Okay, I know you have worked out, but still try to work out those problems, students. Okay, I'll explain you this problem. From the following data, construct various index number. So you have to calculate last place method, past year's method, Marshall-Edworth, Dorbish and Bowley's, and last Fisher index number. Forget about Kelly's method. Only you 5 methods new calculate madbeku. Okay, you see here they have given us the information about base and the current year. They have given price per unit, total expenditure. Our total expenditure anta kottidare. Always remember, students, we need information about price per unit and quantity per value, like per unit value we require. Okay, what we need, we use price and the quantity. But in this problem, they have given us the expenditure. It is nothing but value, the total value anna kottidare. So what does value mean? So value, it is nothing but price into quantity. It is price into quantity. So ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನಿದೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇದೆ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ನಮಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಬೇಕು. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈವನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಸ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್. ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ quantity per unit. ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು? So when you bring this quantity this side and value, okay, you forget about the quantity, you bring the price this side. Okay, it is nothing but, I'll write here, value is equal to price into quantity. So ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು, ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸೊ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಪರ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, I've done here. Okay, I've calculated P0, Q0. We need quantity of the base year and the quantity of the current year. How we have calculated? I have done 50 divided by the price per unit, that is 2. That will give you 25. That 25 I have written here. Similarly for second, okay, the expenditure, that is 20 divided by the price per unit 4. Okay, you get 5. Third one, 8 divided by 1, that is nothing but 8. And the last one, total expense, that is 30 divided by the price per unit of that product, that is 5. Okay, that gives you 6. So like this you have to calculate the quantity per unit. This is a per unit value, because price kuda now per unit consider ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, quantity kuda per unit ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. So when you multiply price per unit into quantity per unit, you will get the final expenditure or value. Similarly, even for the current year, okay, what they have given us the expenditure ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿಯನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, how to find out? It is nothing but 60 divided by 5. You divide by the price, you will get the value, that is 12. Second one, 48 divided by 8. That is 6. 6 8s are 48. You have to divide. So 20 divided by 2, that is 10. And the last one, 70 divided by 10, that will give you value as, sorry, quantity as 7. So like this, you have to see the question, the table properly, whether the information given is of price and quantity. If it is expenditure, or if they can give you another name as value, they can also say as value. When they give such information, what you have to do, you have to find the quantity and then you have to proceed with the other calculation. So now I have already done the table. Nan table madidene, calculation madidene. You have to just work out this problem. Okay, I hope you all understood the concepts. Any doubts, feel free to ask me, students. You can contact me and you can ask me your doubts. Okay, okay students, thank you. It's already time.